Wonderful.
Perfect.
Is Baby Gunk the new Riz King? Or is he just getting rizzed up by Livy?
Who are any
These
of those
are the
people?
important questions that we will be asking on the Kiwi Burgers podcast today.
Are we?
No, I just wanted to hit you guys some psychic damage right off the bat.
Yeah, I'm hurt. That hurts my brain.
Yeah, I have no idea who the fuck either of those two people are. Nor do I know what rizzed up. You know, the new generation is fucked. I'm just gonna sound like a boomer for I'm just gonna speak like a boomer and just say, yeah, this generation is fucked the way that all these nonsensical new words are being invented and all these random celebrities are just coming out of nowhere.
Didn't our generation make up a bunch of goofy words?
Yeah, but those words were cool. I don't know what... I can't name any words.
Well,
Yeah, we're crafty post-English.
yeah, we've gone through that many times where just language changes really weird real fast and then just goes back to normal for a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't wait for the weatherman to be like, oh, it's raining. That's Cap.
It's raining, folks, no cap. Get your dripped out raincoat so you can whiz up your girl or something.
That was a cringe video at one point where it was an entire newscast
Oh,
where they
no.
were doing like a back to school special kind of thing and they just kept dropping language like that and it was really weird.
Oh, no, I know the exact what you're talking about. You know what, this reminds me. Do you guys
I'll
know
go
what
and try and find it, put it in the reference channel.
Do you guys know what I really hate?
What do you hate?
What?
When white people or Asian people or just any other form of people, when they start using African American ebonics.
I think it-
as...
Yeah.
You know, I mean like, fuck. What's a good example of some ebonics? Give me a second.
Could have just cut it off at I hate white people and you'd have been fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was trying to say. That,
Sheepin had that handmade dress.
You said that so wide.
What my blood waffle
Yeah,
about?
exactly.
What
Exactly.
am I waffling about?
Ayo, what's good?
It's also like geographical too, because if you have an area where Ebonics is like the primary way of communication, then everyone in that area is going to talk like that. It's not going to be race specific.
I know, it just sounds weird, like, when you hear a white guy from, like, a really upper-class neighborhood just start speaking like he's a gangster or something.
Yeah, I get
Because-
that. That is kind of... Why do you want to be like that?
Yeah, you're white, damn it. Own your privilege!
I don't... okay. I don't think that it's race specific. I think if a high-end college graduate black guy were to start talking like that, I think I'd be pretty much the same. Like, why is he doing that?
I don't know. I mean, hey, no hate. You know, it's just weird. But yeah, that's just pretty much just what I wanted to just get off my chest right there and then. By the way, I do believe you have some birthdays. Happy birthday, Logan, for your birthday, which was a couple of days ago.
Yeah,
And
happy birthday to you, which was yesterday. Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, thank you, appreciate it.
So to the audience, me and Math are 1 day apart, and we both turned 23. So I thought that was pretty interesting. How I am a single day older than him.
Yeah, it's
Happy birthday.
thank you, Jacob.
Woo,
And also,
nope.
fuck you for not staying behind to help me clean up.
I helped clean up. I helped clean up before I left.
Barely.
I cleaned up all the empty cans and bottles, put it in a nice pile.
The bag broke.
That's not my problem.
Ah.
I'm
Fine, you
assuming,
bought- you
y'all
know,
had
so-
I'm assuming y'all had a big party.
Oh, it wasn't a big party, but it was a good one. We dressed up as characters. I dressed up as as professional wrestler Malachi Black, and Jacob, tell them what you dressed up as, because I couldn't see you.
I'll explain. We dressed up as characters based on the first letter of our name. Since he's Meth, he dressed up as Malachi Black.
All right, that's pretty neat. Let me play this
Mike-
video for the audience and let's see what it's
Oh, yeah.
like.
If it worked properly, I did timestamp it to when the actual bit starts.
Oh, yep, I see. So, we'll get back to your talk, Jacob.
It is...
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's bad.
All right, hold on.
No, stop, enough! I can't take any more!
You gotta let me finish it for the audience.
No! This is
Well,
torture.
we gotta talk over it.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry. I heard slay and I just paused it immediately.
Yeah, I did the same.
Goals.
Yeet.
That is...
I can't get over and get that Gucci breakfast.
Oh. Ooh, that hurts. That's weird.
I fucking hate it.
Man.
And other news? Oh no, Jacob, continue with what you dressed up as.
So yeah, we based on first letter of our names. I worked on a technicality. I was Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3, but his name is Jack.
Okay. So you were naked.
Yes. Well, no, but yes.
Yes, he was. I can confirm he was naked.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
To explain the reason the reason he's called Naked Snake is because he doesn't take any equipment beyond his minimum that he requires.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, but most of the time through the game, you are just like shirtless in suspenders and cargo pants, running around covering yourself in mud and paint.
Oh, on other news, Diablo 4 came out. I know that's a little bit old news, but I got into it, and the game is super fun.
Welcome to hell, New York City.
The game is a lot more gritty than 3 was, and a lot darker. The enemies are harder too, so prepare for that. The classes, I find, I kind of liked the diversification from 3, because I remember getting real. I beat the game in Diablo 3 as all the heroes, and even as the Necromancer. And I'm starting a Necromancer run. I'm starting a Necromancer run in Diablo 4, and it's super fun. But the Druid plays so well. I really like it. This game, I think, is really... I like this game a lot. I know that there's the Sorcerer in this game and also a Wizard in the old game. But
I need the Necromancer to bully me.
need that goth girl to bully you. I wonder what... I know, man. I'm not going to speculate into that. No.
Go on. So far, you cannot bring it up without following through.
I wonder what having sex with the Druid would be like.
What?
She'd be like 2 feet taller than me, and broader.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll
You're
survive.
punching up a weight class, so what?
I'm getting bread.
Damn!
Yeah.
Well, at least we now know his fetishes.
Oh, that's funny. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've been playing with my brother, and there's been a couple other people on our server that have been playing, but at a $70 price point for the base game, it hurts. Hurts your wallet a little bit. Is it worth it? So far, I would say yes. But you have to really think of it as an investment more than like a casual game that you're just gonna buy. A lot of people will buy games pretty impulsively, even the $60 ones, and they'll play for a bit and then just not ever finish it. With a $70 game, I feel like I have to beat it. I have to sit here and play it and get every ounce of content that I can, because I paid almost $100 for it. And I can only imagine what the people who bought the deluxe edition or the ultimate edition are like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have any of you played Diablo 4?
No, it's not my cup of tea.
You don't like the
Nope.
Diablo series?
No, I've never played the Diablo series, and I just haven't been. I'm just not bothered to get into it, to be fair.
Okay, so none of you guys are like dungeon crawler or isometric.
I used to play this,
I'd super be into it. I'm not paying $70 for the game.
I used to play this game called Fate, which was basically that. So
I know,
I
Fate
found
the
it-
Traitor Soul.
No, it was just called Fate, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
you
it's-
played the original one. I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to play that game too.
Fuck, Assassin's Creed is only $20 by now. Odyssey, I mean.
I don't know if it's
Yeah,
any
I've only
good.
ever played Diablo 2.
I played a lot of Diablo clones. I know if Tao ever hears this, he's gonna get mad at me for calling them that. But they're sort of clones. We played Grim Dawn, Titan Quest, Van Helsing's Adventure. We played a lot of Diablo 3 together. And now we're playing Diablo 4. Something about Dungeon Crawlers, like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one.
Fate the Traitor Soul was like the one that combined all the DLCs. That's the one I own.
What was the DLC for it?
There's a couple.
I have to check. I just bought the game again because now I'm just feeling nostalgic.
Yeah, it's funny when I first ever played this game. I remember it was like some Microsoft game store, and you needed this coin to play.
Wild Tangent.
Is that what it was called?
I believe so, yeah. But it depends on the
They made the
It
sound.
probably depended.
They made the sound of like a coin going into a slot whenever you press play, and you'd get a certain amount of time with it.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to play it on my sister's computer way back in the day. And then I recently, well, not recently, I've had it for a while on my computer, but I recently picked it up and played it. And I remember as a kid, I was way more scared of the game because there wasn't any real direction. It was just, hop in there, get as far as you can, come back up. And now that I've played it, I think this game is goofy and silly. But I really like isometric dungeon crawlers like that. They're really fun.
Yeah.
I really need to try like Diablo 2. Is Diablo 2 the remastered any good?
Maybe.
Do we know?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I don't know, to be fair. Oh wow, it's already fucking installed.
Yeah, this game is like hardly a gig. It's like 500 megabytes, if that. Maybe it's like 250 megabytes. I don't know. I like these kind of games a lot. They're real fun. I recently tried to play a horror game that I used to play for YouTube way back in the day.
Yeah.
Called Soma. Does anybody remember
Who's
that
Soma?
game?
Yep.
I can't. No, but I can tell you who Summer is. Some of these nuts. Come on, that
No,
was good.
I
That
tried
was good.
playing it again, but I left myself off in the worst place possible. And so I just sort of died a bunch. I progressed a little bit, but I really like Soma. I like the game as a universe. I like the idea. I also really like underwater existential horror. I think that's really cool.
So Subnautica.
Yeah, I like Subnautica a lot.
Yeah, Subnautica's great.
I don't want to play Subnautica because it's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
I
No.
absolutely agree.
Yeah. Did I tell you the story of when I played Subnautica with the sound off and just a weepy leviathan just came out of nowhere on me, and because I didn't hear it, I was just suddenly like, it just suddenly happened, no warning, and I just fucking pissed myself. I didn't actually piss myself, but if I had a full bladder, then chances are I would have indeed pissed myself.
See, okay, there's a big difference to me between Subnautica and then the Below Zero series. I
just
like the
shit
Below
myself.
Zero. I like the Below Zero game, but I think that they added way too many hostile fish, and like too much, because it feels like everywhere you go, you're getting attacked relentlessly, and it's just so annoying. In the first game, it was scary. You'd see something huge and you'd be like, "Oh my god!" And then like it was scary because it was rare. And then in the
Yeah.
second game, you hear that and you're like, "Oh fucking come on!" It was just annoying more than anything.
Nah, that reminds me. That was another game. There's a game like that I had that problem with, but I don't remember its name, unfortunately. Speaking of underwater games, there's this game I like to play every now and again called Feed and Grow Fish. It's you literally play. You can play as fish, and you just eat other fish to grow bigger.
Is
And
it
you can, like, play
is it like a soda cap game or whatever they're called?
What's that?
The same people
Soda
who made Peggle.
It's by Old
PopCap?
Blood.
PopCap, yeah.
Yeah, it's not made by Popcat. No, it's
Feed and grow fish. Okay, it's got mixed reviews. Let's see what people are saying about it.
I think it's so people seem to be saying it might be crashing now. Hopefully not.
Dale put a recommendation on here.
I've just been thinking about isometric games this whole time.
Yeah.
And I want more, because we're getting some CRPGs like the Rogue Trader game that's coming out soon.
Yeah,
but I guess,
only that's good.
Yeah, from what I've seen, it is. But I just want something like I want stuff in the actual art style of old Interplay Studios games.
You're in luck. I know someone who's actually making that.
Because I love the 3D models.
It works for me still.
I just love the way that it's put together. So what is the game that's being made?
So do you know the small indie company, New Blood? The guys who made Dusk and Ultra Kill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making a CRPG in the vein of old Fallout, with similar art styles and all that.
Oh,
What
cool.
is a
Yeah,
CRPG?
they're very dedicated to classic, like old game style.
Well, there's a video here, but it has someone's face all over it.
Let me open it for a little and let me see what it is.
Okay, also I just came across this GIF for Fallout 2, and there's so many layers of information needed to understand this.
Huh? Standing here, I realize you were just like me, trying. Oh, now it's big history, but who's
like-
to judge? If you guys want to see all of us do a collaborative a cappella version of that song, just let us know and we will do it.
Probably
We'll
not gonna do that.
we will do it. It's too late. We are already dedicated.
And I'm gonna be honest, like the entire time I was looking for this GIF of Frank Horgan from Fallout 2, it's just his death animation, but it says "I really need to poop," and that's it.
I love it.
And by the way, it's for anybody until I find it to describe it, his death animation. So Frank Horgan is a super mutant, so he's huge. He's like 12 feet tall,
I'm bigger.
power armor, but his death animation is he explodes and is cut in half, but he continues to try walking on just his arms, and then collapses. He's a beast, an absolute monster.
Yeah. Very ironic that the Enclave hate mutants and yet had him. But I haven't played. I don't understand the. I don't understand the reasoning.
The Enclave wanted to explain him. The Enclave was trying to perfect the FEV, or forced evolutionary virus, to make a actually do what it originally was intended, which was to make super soldiers.
Yeah. Couldn't they have
Frank
just focused?
was the closest to a success they ever had. He was not only more powerful than any other super mutant that was ever made by the FEV, he was also still mostly in his right mind. He was still a tactician. He was still capable of leading troops. He was intelligent. The only mental insecurity that he had was he did not and could not understand that he was a mutant. To the point of, if you pointed out that he was a mutant, you were probably dead within a few seconds.
Oh, fair.
So they just went, well, he is about as dedicated as they possibly could be to the Enclave. Just let's keep him.
Very good. Actually,
Just have him fight a mirror.
let's also just look into some real life topics, just to even things out. Do you guys hear about what New Zealand has done with cigarettes?
Yes, I think it's a very smart thing to do.
For our audience who may not have heard of this, basically, New Zealand has banned cigarettes forever to kids who are born after 2008. So, if you were born in 2008 and you turn 18 and you want cigarettes, you won't be allowed to have any because you're born in 2008.
If you're born in 2009, 10, forever, you can no longer buy cigarettes.
Pretty much.
If you're born in 2007, smoke to your heart's content.
I intend to.
The idea is they're wanting to ban cigarettes in their country forever.
Yeah.
And
You
I
know
think
what?
that's a very, very righteous goal. I think it's.
Yeah,
I know it's hard to ban those kind of things, but
Yeah.
for a place like the
my-
U.S., it'd be difficult. But for New
Yeah, no,
Zealand,
definitely.
you're just an island. And
2 islands.
2 islands.
Hey, look, I found it.
My bad.
Yeah, get it, white boy. Me when the hot goth go rejects me.
I think it's a very, very ambitious goal, but there is no way that could happen in the U.S.
Yeah, you guys would probably just shoot each other. But yeah, no, it's pretty good. I'm guessing it's just gonna like make people just vape more and stuff, or there'll be a bit of a black market. But I don't know.
I thought vapes were going to be outlawed too.
Nope, I still got mine. They have to kill me
yeah,
before
it
they take my
Hasn't
vape.
happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're gonna. They better not. I
I
like
thought they were
vaping.
banning all nicotine.
Yeah, they'll be doing the cigarette thing, and then they're doing something similar with vapes, where they're going to stop importing of vapes, and disposables and rechargeables you can't, but like the other kinds, like, you know, the big boy vapes, pretty sure you can still keep those, but only if they're zero nicotine,
Shit.
from what I've heard.
Matt, are you
That's
playing
enough.
Fate right now?
No, I'm playing Feed and Grow Fish. Sorry. I got distracted. My apologies.
I get you.
It's a fun
Oh.
game. This game.
New Blood they just want to take my money.
New
Oh, yeah,
Blood?
absolutely.
What is it?
New Blood, the studio that we were just talking about a little while ago.
Yeah.
They're making the new Fallout style CRPG, or is it actually supposed to be in Fallout?
It's Fallout inspired.
Okay. Because
Ooh,
I already love Dusk.
that Ultra Kill game looks really cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Jacob
that
likes
one-
it.
That one, the only reason that one didn't get my attention is just the visuals. It hurts my head.
Hey, yo, the blood is here.
You can turn off the PS1 wobble textures, so it is easier to deal with.
Oh no, it's more the color palette.
Okay.
David, when he sees colors.
You know what's actually awesome
Yeah,
about Ultra Kill?
Get me stimming. It sucks.
You know what's
Damn, you got
great about
vaccinated?
Ultra Kill? The one great thing about Ultra Kill, they actually have a sex update.
I'm sorry. What?
What?
They
Can you
added
pee
an
yourself?
update- No, they added an update which allows Bluetooth integration with anything that vibrates.
Bluetooth into.
Oh.
Oh.
So what you do in the game can
Make you come.
stimulate. Yes.
Fuck! Imagine like killing someone and you just nut. I
That's
might
the
need
point,
to
yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. I just need to make an order for something.
A couple things.
Yeah, just
Or
a few
are
things.
you implying that you already own a certain thing?
My personal life is none of your business, David. Thank you very much.
It's not.
Math,
It's not. I didn't ask. I just said. Seems like you're implying.
Yeah,
Math
well,
playing with the auto ejaculator, feeding fish. Every time he feeds fish, it just vibrates a little bit.
Oh no, you don't feed the fish in the game. You eat the fish. You are the fish that eats the other fish. You know,
Fair enough.
it's Vienna.
What the fuck was that?
Whoa.
I'm sorry?
Excuse me, guys. I need to clean something
Awful.
up.
I want you to apologize for that.
Okay, guys. I made a severe and complete
Do one of
lapse
those.
in my judgment. I need to do the YouTube's high.
Yeah, do like a shitty YouTube apology.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I regret to inform you that I made a severe and complete lapse in my judgment, and I just want to let you guys know I am not the same person I was 5 seconds ago, and I apologize for you guys for not understanding the intent behind my decision.
Oh man, it's funny.
Hey, no, he just did it. Come on.
All right,
Yeah, but at least mine sounded ironic.
I'm being shamed for nutting.
Shame for me.
No, you're not being shamed for nutting. You're being shamed for nutting in our presence during a recording.
Fair enough. You know, yeah, I apologize.
Oh, I could have my dick out right now and ain't no one now.
Oh, you mean you don't?
Well,
you
now
mean-
we're just gonna assume.
Well, it's not, but I could.
Is this just going to lead up? Guys, the Kiwi Podcast OnlyFans will
Yes,
be going live.
the gay LARP session is starting.
We already said that the OnlyFans would go live the second we get Dan on board.
Oh fuck!
Get him
I can
shipped
make-
out to New Zealand.
Ah!
He's going to Korea.
That's
All right.
close.
Yeah, which means that he can vacation down in New Zealand. We can get this shit rolling, make actual money.
I'm supposed to be a podcast host, not a victim.
No, it's like you're not a victim of anything.
No, you're consensual of it.
Wait, what? Since when did I consent?
I have a clearly not forged document stating that you would be absolutely okay with all of the above.
Well, I withdraw my consent.
It is an
Signed and
84-page
everything.
document. You signed 76 times.
What? Why? Was I drunk?
I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't have been drinking at the time.
Well, yeah, that explains it. Man, I make some bad decisions in my life.
Yep.
We need to get. We need to have an episode where none of us are in it. It's just all like the guests we've had.
That would be very funny. I
Have
think.
them do it for us.
Yeah, you know, we just have a little holiday.
Little holiday.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
now I do apologize that we didn't post last week, but currently things are very hectic,
Yeah.
and so we should be back on recording regular schedule.
And of course, we do want to hear your opinions on if you want to keep hearing the, if you want us to stick to the half-hour format, or just go back to an hour, or even if you want us to do another.
What did the
Time
analytics
duration.
even look like for our last video? Do we know?
I don't know. I don't think we're meant to talk about that sort of thing on live. When we're
No, I'd
actually.
Speaking of, because I forgot about it, the half-hour timeline. We are coming up real fucking close.
You know, I'm keen to keep going on a little bit longer. I've got the vibes.
We got we're 27 minutes in. We could do a whole other 30 minutes and just do another episode.
Make up for like last week.
Yeah, we'll do 2 episodes this week to make up for
very good.
last week.
Let's talk about something that's going on in America. Well, as you guys know, a certain individual has been released from jail, and is currently roaming free. A certain
Oh.
motherfucker.
Chris Chan.
Yes, Chris Chan. And he is, well, they have made some
Grand
transformation. Yeah. What was that his name? Interesting. I don't know if where I posted the picture, but there's a picture of him, and he just looks so much like Barbara that
You are what you eat.
Oh, I was gonna say that. I'm more pissed off that you ruined my joke now. I was gonna say that.
Why?
Well, I mean, the thing is, the only downside is like with the whole "you are what you eat" thing is he's not a vegetable.
Ah,
That's
Yeah.
awful. I want you to
Yeah.
retract that statement immediately.
Which one?
The "you are what you eat" statement.
Oh, I'm not.
Ugh.
I'm standing by that one.
I hate you, David, so much.
I honestly, I said it because I was in fact stealing the punchline from math.
You both are awful. I hate you both.
This is a hostile workplace environment.
Yes, and I intend to keep it violent.
Alright.
So I'm looking
Yeah.
at like the little gotcha news
It is
clips.
too calm in here.
I'm looking at the little gotcha news clips, and one of them is why LGBTs are running out of pride. But I'm not gonna look at the clip or the gotcha. All right, I think that's enough time for this episode. I think we talked a lot about good stuff, and we'll get another episode going.
Alright.
And just to assuage anybody's worries if they had any, no, Dan will not be reaming math's holes at any point in time. It was just a joke.
He's totally not gonna be like hours on end making sure Matt's prostate is massaged thoroughly.
Yeah,
No, he's not doing
he is
that.
not going to be standing outside of his home on June 19th, 2023 at 3:23 in the morning, breathing heavily on your window.
Matt will not be barking like a dog soon after for the next 3 hours.
You know, I don't really trust these statements. They seem a little too specific.
No, they're legally binding. We understand that these are legally binding
Jay,
words.
for future reference, if you hear any howling, just ignore it.
They're the local wolves. It's pretty common in New Zealand, I think.
We don't have wolves in New Zealand.
You're sheep farmers. You have wolves.
Well... Okay, that makes sense.
You have wolves. It came with New Zealand.
Dan
Mine
brought him
didn't.
with him.
Oh, great.
It also came with a single bear that's sitting outside of your door.
A bear? Wait, a bear is in,
Yeah,
like,
don't-
Dan
yeah.
or the animal?
Don't worry about the bear. He's just there because bears are big animals. They're pretty heavy. He's just there to block the door.
Yeah, we call him the Risley Bear.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, I know I said that before. In the other
So
channel,
probably bite the pillow and bear with it.
I hate you guys so much.
but- All right,
Do
we'll
you find
see
this
you.
unbearable?
We'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.